Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pay-Per-View Wrestling. It is Spring Breakers. Coming up, it is our European title match. It is a triple threat ladder match for supremacy of Europe. It is Rylander versus Magic Mike versus our boy, Claude Monet. I'm Union Jack, and I'm joined here by my stablemate, Antonio Penne.
Thanks for having me, lad.
No trouble at all. Now, can you take us through why Claude Monet is going to win this match?
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's going to win this match because he's the better of all the competitors here. If anything, since the fact that he's from Europe, he should be awarded it anyway, even if he loses, which is not going to happen.
It's not going to happen because Claude Monet is a fixture of the European wrestling scene.
He might be blurry now, but he's
we'd like
very
to thank
much our focus.
We'd like to thank our video director, Kevin Dunn. And there's the European champion. Handshakes between competitors here. An honourable conduct for an honourable championship.
Now, I think we should draw on the fact that this is Magic Mike's got a new style for them today.
He certainly has. He's got a new style, he's got a new attitude.
He seems to have a monocle on wearing a monocle to the ring. Do you think that'll affect his depth perception when he's trying to climb the ladders and stuff like that?
It will cause him some issue, keeping the monocle lodged in his eye. I imagine strikes to the face would cause extra damage when he has that monocle in.
Of course, this is the first ladder match for Rylander. He's never competed in this sort of match before.
That's right. He's had a real baptism of fire here at Pay-Per-View Wrestling. He's had singles matches, he's just had a tag match, and now his first ladder match.
That's how we do things here. We throw people into the deep end, and they get themselves out. They reach the top.
It truly is a land of opportunity here.
This crowd are going wild.
They're going bananas.
For that generic Batista music.
Yes, everyone remember that music? Batista's music? You'll remember Batista? Here comes the Rylander. A powerful competitor.
That took my breath away. That is a sight to see.
Certainly
I'm glad I'm not epileptic, that's for sure.
That would be pretty awful. Rylander, a heavyweight here at Pay-Per-View Wrestling. Much of the roster are cruiserweights or lightweight, but here, Rylander, he's all man.
I'd like to note the fact that Rylander is wearing tights that say NW on them. Rylander is not a member of the NWO. He just, he idolized them as a child growing up. That's why he came into this business with such a bad attitude.
That's right. Who could forget that time in 1996 where Scott Hall and Kevin Nash created the New World Organization of Wrestling, brother, with the third man, Hulk Hogan. And in that vein, we have the Rylander.
I think he's all of them put into one, really. He's an absolute specimen of a man.
He certainly is. You can see the definition of his physique. And the determination written on his face. There's the ladder and crowd there.
Who's it we have up next?
As the lights go down, as our next competitor makes his entrance. It's Magic Mike.
With his new style, his new attitude, and his new monocle.
He has corrected his vision, Antonio.
Improved it slightly in one eye. He had 20/20 before. Now he's sitting at 30/20. I don't know how that's even possible.
That's 10 better. That's correct. He will be able to see better out of his right eye.
He's 10 steps ahead of his competition. Unless it's a title match, which this one is.
A real cerebral wrestler is Magic Mike.
Are we implying that he might be a cyborg?
I can neither confirm nor deny that, Antonio.
I think we'll have to check the playbook, the rulebook, just in case.
I don't think USADA tests for the presence of actual mechanical parts.
I think they should. I think that most of the times that any of the European guys have been beaten is because of, cyber enhancements of their opponents.
Exactly. Real disrespectful, treacherous gameplay.
Here he comes, Claude Monet. What an absolute specimen of a man.
A vision of class, distinction, and power.
My heart's actually fluttering looking at this man.
It brings a tear to your eye.
class personified, really. I can't see. I know that we're not meant to be biased, but I cannot see how this man could even lose this title.
It's improbable to even consider the possibility of a loss for this man, Claude Monet.
This title was made for him.
He is Europe.
He is Europe.
He is the living, breathing embodiment of the spirit of Europe.
It was Claude Monet that brought us together.
It certainly was.
Our European faction.
He was the real peacemaker.
He's literally the brains and the brawn of this operation.
History,
not selling us short, of course.
History is written by the victors, and later on this year there will be a book called History, written by this man, Claude Monet. All three men are now in the ring. Tension here at Spring Breaker. Magic Mike gets his gut busted by Claude Monet in the opening moments of this
Claude
match.
Monet's attire is shining bright, just like his future in this business.
It certainly is. He's a shining example of the capabilities of a man in the business of professional wrestling. A lovely dragon suplex.
Oh, and a vicious clothesline.
Magic Mike taking control in the center of the ring against Claude Monet.
Oh,
he blocks a
denial
suplex.
for that suplex.
And a suplex of his own by Claude Monet. A beautiful maneuver.
Rylander back up, taking advantage of a poor Claude Monet. Oh, that's a misstep.
Punch to the gut. Rylander imposing his will.
Oh, vicious knee to the back there.
Magic Mike pushed away. Rylander targeting the back of Magic Mike. Claude Monet drags him over.
These guys just showing what it's like to be, a wrestler. This is what it is.
This is it.
I see this sort of like chain wrestling, and this is why I got into this business.
That's right. This is a showcase of the very best of professional wrestling. Competition, athleticism, drama. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Claude Monet being the first person to introduce his ladder into the match.
And he goes to the top rope. This could be a real problem.
Oh!
But by Magic Mike, all three men outside the ring.
It was a risk, and I think it paid off. I'm not entirely sure.
Rylander's gut busted outside the ring. Claude Monet would never stoop to busting butts.
We can't say that.
We can't say that. Claude Monet back in control, and a dragon screw leg whip onto the base of the ladder.
When Claude Monet comes into the ring, I don't think he actually wants to come over the ropes. I think he wants to go on the turnbuckle every single time. It might be his downfall.
It appears that way, going for the high-risk maneuvers when perhaps they're not necessary. There is now 4 ladders in play. Is there such a thing as too many ladders, Antonio?
I think there is.
Especially in this circumstances, because the more things in the ring, the more capacity for this game to glitch. And a lovely suplex by the Rylander.
Takes him down hard. Oh!
Whoa! Claude Monet pushed off.
I think Rylander might be the dark horse of this match, really.
He certainly is.
He's had he might
Oh,
have
a
a few
huge
losses,
German suplex.
but he's a quite impressive debut so far.
He certainly is. He's a real blue chip prospect.
Claude Monet just gathering himself.
The ladders.
Oh!
And a hip toss. Magic Mike brings Rylander to his feet. Takes control of the match in the ring.
Oh, thrown right into that turnbuckle.
No ladders still set up in the center of the ring. No one has gone for the briefcase yet.
Oh!
Clothesline over the top rope. Magic Mike. Rylander has a chair. There is no DQ in a ladder matchup.
Oh, he's dropped the chair.
There's Magic Mike ascending to the top of the ladder.
Rylander chasing after him.
Rylander's got the side of the ladder, and he pushes it off.
Magic Mike holding on for dear life. Oh, he's down.
Electric
and he's
chairs
even
in.
more down.
He is dropped to the mat with authority.
Claude Monet stalking his prey. Oh!
Claude Monet standing slightly too close.
Oh,
and a big
yeah,
axe handle
right.
off the top rope. Rylander. Advantage.
He's the dark horse. He's got a signature and everything.
He certainly is.
Setting up the ladder. Will he go up it, or will he bait Monet in?
Monet gets into the ring either way, and he counters it.
There he is.
And the Gutbuster.
That just looks beautiful.
It
When he does
certainly
that
is.
move. Oh.
A consummate professional is Claude Monet. A real...
Oh, he ducks
ring
under the
technician.
bicycle kick as well. There he goes again. He knows we like it. He knows the crowd likes it.
He goes behind and he drops them down onto the
Oh,
knee. It's the biggest of splashes!
Oh! Did he destroy that ladder? Where did it go?
That ladder did indeed exit the ring into hammer space. It no longer exists in the real space-time.
Rylander picking the bones here. What he should have been doing is waiting for Monet to take the ladder in and then capitalize then. But
Use the ladder to his advantage then. But the Rylander, is he going to set it up in the center of the ring? He's improvising it as a weapon against
Monet
Claude
was using
Monet.
his mind tricks for Rylander to set it up for him.
Is Claude Monet going to go to work on Magic Mike? No. He enters the ring once again.
Oh,
He's
vicious
big booted
boot to
down.
the face. Reversal. It's the Machinoku driver!
He drives him into the mat.
Is
But
he gonna
Magic
go up the
Mike
ladder?
is back up.
No.
Magic Mike looking for the equalizer, but he can't find anything.
Monet scales the ladder. Magic Mike looking to push him over. Will he jump in time? Monet with a
Big
frog
frog
splash!
splash onto the Rylander.
Oh, and a bicycle kick hits him.
Magic
It's
Mike
Magic Mike.
is in the advantage in the center of the ring.
He's
He
reaching
goes to
up.
reach for the belt.
Will Rylander stop him or wait for him to get some nodes?
There's one
Oh, he
node down.
stopped him.
A power bomb this time. The Rylander catching Magic Mike with the greatest of ease. He whips him to the side of the ring. A belly-to-belly suplex
Ooh.
overhead, back into the center.
Monet's up now. He's taunting. He knows what the crowd wants. Oh, he's back out again.
Claude Monet
Rylander's holding a finisher.
certainly is. It is a critical stage. It is match point here.
He is decimating everyone.
That's right. Claude Monet still very much the favorite in this matchup, though.
Oh, it's a big
It's
boot.
the big boot, the biggest boot. Did you hear the impact of his boot against the face of Magic Mike? Rylander brings him back to his feet. Is this wise? Magic Mike.
Monet has the ladder. Oh, and he's been knocked back down with a vicious clothesline again.
A vicious clothesline to the back. Rylander clears the ring. This is his
Rylander's
time.
opportunity.
This is his moment. Climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous.
Oh, he's moved the ladder to the wrong position.
It's the wrong place. He will not be able to get the briefcase from that position.
I think he's just taunting at this point. I think he knows he has this match in the bag.
But is he just wasting time, though? Both of his opponents are slowly getting to their feet. They will be able to run interference against the Rylander very shortly. Having a bit of trouble with the minigame.
Monet and Magic Mike are back into the ring. They're both trying to stop him, push him over.
And a big electric chair drop by Magic Mike. Claude Monet taking control.
A short-lived alliance there.
Magic Mike desperately trying to get back to his feet to run interference. But Claude Monet,
Oh, Monet gets punched in the face. There's troubles.
Mike's in. He's got his signature. A big headbutt.
Big headbutt.
Brings him back to his feet. A big discus punch.
Mike's going up. But Rylander's back into the match.
He reaches for the belt.
Still
The
only
Rylander
one
pushes
node
it
been
down.
knocked off so far.
It's still all to play for.
A hell of a lot of electric chair drops in this match.
It certainly is. I've never seen so many electric chair drops in one place. Rylander here in the center of the ring with the advantage. He sets the ladder up. And he ascends.
He's going for it. There's no one to stop him yet. Money's still on the apron.
All he has to do
Second node.
is undo the fixings of that belt. But Claude Monet pushes the ladder down.
I think we might see another electric chair drop. And we do!
Antonio Pane, you are a prescient man.
I'm only 10 steps ahead because I'm wearing his monocle.
That's right, for safekeeping. Is Claude Monet going to go up to the top rope?
I think he's just waiting for Magic Mike to get back into the ring.
He knows.
He knows as soon as he tries to go up and get that belt, it's just going to be right on his tail.
Claude Monet knows that all you need to bring home the victory is to unleash that final fixing and bring the briefcase down.
It's the Rolling Posey.
And his
I don't
Magic
think
Mike has entered
Rylander's
the
felt
ring.
one of them. I don't think he'll come back after that.
Confusion, center of the ring.
Oh, it's a tussle.
Big powerbomb by Magic Mike. He needs to capitalize on this one. That was his finisher.
He's clearing house. He's throwing everybody out the ring.
He has all the time in the world to get the victory. But does he have the manual dexterity of his hands to successfully bring this case down?
It's that depth perception problem. He doesn't know where he's putting it.
This is it.
This is it.
This could be it. And successfully another node.
Monet's back into the ring.
But Monet, with a mean streak, a mile wide.
Oh.
Almost there.
5 nodes already down.
A powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
Rylander punched
punching air.
silly on the outside of the ring. He needs to get to his feet.
His
not
arms
throw
are just
punches.
too short for boxing with God. That's what it is.
He's exactly right. Taking a leaf out of CM Punk's playbook there. Poor bloke only wanted a WrestleMania main event.
Monet refusing to go up the ladder because he knows that Rylander is stalking him too.
All 3 men.
All into the ring. Oh!
The ladder goes down. It's on the feet of Claude Monet.
Rylander's rolling out. He might be down for quite a while.
Magic Mike in control of the matchup.
Oh,
he
no.
clears the ring once again.
And Monet
This
is
is his
down
moment.
too.
3 nodes separates Magic Mike from victory.
This can't be it. This can't be it. Get up, Monet. Get up,
European
Monet.
Union rallying round behind the scenes in order
Get
to bring
up, Monet.
victory to the true champion.
No! No!
It's because it's
Monet,
the end.
no!
It's the
No!
end. Magic
No!
Mike wins the
No!
championship. Our new European champion, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike's finally done it. He's won the big one. He didn't choke. It was a title match and he didn't choke.
With the gold on the line, Magic Mike brought it home successfully.
Magic Mike, the new champion of Europe.
That's correct.
Where does that put us? Is he our champion?
He's certainly no champion of mine. We'll bring it back into the fold, Antonio Penne. We'll see that it happens that way. The new European champion, Magic Mike.
Congratulations. Don't
Congratulations
get too keen on that.
to the new champion.
Monet's coming back for you.
It certainly is. It's not over. The sun sets, but a new dawn is rising.
Michael is so happy.
Indeed. What a match here.
Do you want to get in the fold? Do you want in the picture?